It's your boy Reach Take Profit, and I'm back at y'all with another video. In this video, I just want to talk about faith, and I want to just talk about like how much of it takes to just be great or just be at peace. Because respectfully, all my life has been the past 2-3 years of me actually like walking into the struggle, walking into me wanting to be the best man I could be, came with a lot of struggle. And what came with struggle was just me not knowing when am I going to be successful. When is it going to change for me, right? Will I see the success? And if I do, when? And after years and after just time and just, after failing so much, I realized that you have to keep going until you figure this thing out. You have to keep going until you do what God has for you. You have to give God your word and then fulfill it for Him to bless you. But in the midst of that, you're fighting with time, you're fighting with stress, you're fighting with ego, you're fighting with all of these things that affect how you feel about yourself and how the world perceives you. All of these stages that you go through when you embark this journey from where you are to becoming that next version of yourself. And so I just want to say it takes an undeniable amount of faith. It takes an amount of faith that only you can muster up the story to tell to others. And no matter how much you tell it to others, nobody can understand the amount of faith it takes on the inside unless they have embarked that journey and they have a story of their own to tell you. And my story is nowhere near finished. It's nowhere near the climax. You know what? Actually, I lied. I actually have been through the climax. The climax was when I realized I was at the worst part of my journey, when I was at the lowest point of myself, when everything that I gave to God, everything that I needed from God, He revealed to me, and I started to make change. So we are in, if you guys remember English class, you have the beginning, the rising plot, the climax, the falling plot, and then what was the end of it? Conclusion? I don't even know. Look, I tried to give a lesson, I ain't even know. But I would say I'm in the falling action of this success story. And I'm at a spot where I have the answers. God revealed everything to me. I was at the bottom. I felt the lowest of myself. And then I've been building myself since that point. Since, I want to say 2025, we'll put 2025 at the climax, and then the end of 2025, I started putting in that work on myself, mentally and spiritually, and then now it's just more so physically getting myself through that discipline. But I'm building myself up. I'm building myself up to be that version that I asked God for, and He knows my potential. All He's doing is leveling things out for me. He's been working in my favor in other areas that I thought, I couldn't ask Him for, I couldn't control when it comes to other people, when it comes to situations and just, my relationships and everything. And He's been working things out. Some things I still have to work on, but it's okay. I'm growing. I'm becoming more of the person that I truly want to be, that I truly respect. I want to be able to respect myself at the highest form, and I wasn't really able to do that at first. And just for me being a trader and everything this means to me as a day trader, and what this means for y'all as day traders, is that, like, you got to have an undeniable amount of faith to know that this thing is going to work out. And you got to have the undeniable faith that you could go through the fire, go through the trials and tribulations, go through the struggles, and come out victorious. Like, that's the amount of faith you have to have in yourself to look at problem after problem after problem, struggle after struggle after struggle, trial and tribulation after trial and tribulation and trial and tribulation. You have to keep pushing forward. This trading thing is so, like, it forces it on you. And the thing is, you don't think about that when we get into trading, because everybody that we learn from has already been through that journey. And, you know, only the real person gonna tell you from the beginning. But it's not to scare you, it's to prepare you. And the thing is, everybody's journey is different, and a lot of people deal with different things, a lot of different mental blockages, you know. And that's why everybody's journey is so different. That's why somebody's journey can be 1 year or 2 years, and somebody's journey can be 5 years, 6 years, 7 years, because when it comes to being a trader, it comes about knowing yourself. How much do you know yourself? How well you are with yourself? That plays a lot in how long this journey will take. How strong are you? How much faith do you have? How much do you believe in something greater than you for you to be the best? That was crazy. To be the best day trader you could be. How consistent of a person can you be within yourself to continually and consistently deliver, like, high level efforts and consistent high level effort. Oh, come on, man, you want to get over? Come on. So I just wanted to make a video about this because things could be really simple, but they're not, because we're human and we have emotions and we get lazy and we feel like bad things that happen to us are against us the whole time. God is just waiting on you to make a move. And once you tell him, I'm going to make this move, once you give him your word, he's going to start throwing tests at you, and you think he's not listening all the time. He's just giving you what is needed for you to be who you need to be. And it comes at his timing. It's divine, and everything should be smooth. So as long as you give yourself to him and you put your trust in him and your faith in him, then a lot of things you could just be free at ease with. He's going to work out your relationships. He's going to make sure everybody understands and respects what you have in play, because he knows your heart is pure. He knows that you're faithful to him. And so I just encourage all of you guys to just keep working. And if anybody struggles with, you know, just keeping that faith, I can have a conversation with you. We can talk about it. And I can just tell you some of the things that help me. And it really just comes down to having somebody around that understands, like, the mission, understands, like, your relationship to the Most High, and then you guys can build off of each other. And it helps me a lot. It helps me just stay grounded. It helps me stay, like, high in my faith. And it keeps me pushing forward. And things just work out. Like, it's just something about his way. It just works out. Every time I tried to do things my way, it never worked out. It always made me struggle. It always made me depressed. It always made me angry with myself. It always made me doubt myself. And so when you put down a plan and you ask for these things, God will deliver. So faith is very, very key. But that's it for this video. I'm gonna go to the crib. I hope everybody's enjoying their Sunday. I don't know if I'm gonna have time to even upload the video today. I'm really pressed for time. I only got like 2 hours before I gotta get to work. But I appreciate all the love. I appreciate all the support that I've been getting on this channel. I'm gonna get more consistent with you guys. I'm gonna get more content going for you guys. I just been really having a loss of time and just been trying to focus on other parts of my daily routine. So just working out all the kinks, and I'm gonna get back to you guys really seen with another video. My ring light broke. So now I got to find out how to get another ring light, which is why I'm recording this video in the car for you guys, because I'm like, how am I going to record at home? I ain't got no ring light. My face ain't going to be all bright and pretty and all that. But I don't know. We'll figure something out. So if there's any delays on the videos, I can give you guys the videos. They just won't be in the quality I would prefer, because literally my ring light got broke. So yeah, but peace and blessings. I love you guys. I will catch you guys in the next video. Keep God first. Keep grinding and growing. And I'll see y'all